What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to another Coin Snobz video. Man, oh man, have we been waiting a long time for these bad boys, at least since August. Well, no, actually that's when we ordered them. Pretty much since the possibility of these little fellas here even coming into existence, have we been excited for these. Fulfillment Center, United States Mint, should be some of them delicious Morgan and or Peace silver dollars in here. Let's go ahead and crack this sucker open. Let's see what we got up in here. Yeah, man, have we been excited for these suckers. Whew. All right. Packing material. Oh man. Yeah, when I was online trying to get these bad boys, it was pretty hectic, as I'm sure a lot of you folks out there can agree with who got these as well. I had my, let's get rid of this first. Gotta do this. There we go. Yeah, so if you guys were out there doing the exact same thing that I was and sitting there on the US Mint website waiting for these suckers to pop up on the day of release, you can sympathize. I had these in my cart and I had to try to check out, I don't know, I think the first round, which is this round right here, I had to try to check out probably 12, 13, 14, 15 times, something like that. Kept stalling out, timing out. At one point, it even took him out of the cart. Actually, twice it took him out of the cart. Had to put him back in there. I was sweating bullets. Finally, the order went through, and here they are. All right, here we go, all pretty like. First off, let's take a look at the San Franciscos. It's really kind of blowing my mind to think that these are actual Morgan silver dollars. First time being struck in 100 years. Of course, that's the significance of these being 2021s is Morgan dollars were struck between 1878 and 1904. Took a little hiatus between 1905 until 1920, and were restruck again in 1921, alongside with the high relief peace dollars, which is why we also get some 2021 peace dollars. But anyways, all right, so San Francisco strikes, certificate of authenticity, 99.9% silver. Beautiful. Of course, it has the S mint mark. And we missed out on the Carson City and New Orleans Morgan silver dollars. However, it's honestly not that big of a deal to me because they're not actually minted. Of course, they don't have the mint marks of Carson City and New Orleans because those mints don't operate anymore. Duh. So they're actually privy marks. They're not mint marks. I believe they were all struck in Philadelphia. Not sure though. If you guys do know, go ahead and throw it down in the comments. Would like to know. That's got a little bit of thread in it there. Let's see if that's... Yeah, that's between the container and the coin itself. It's not actually on the coin. Looks like that's got some fuzz there. Okay, I thought that was a scratch. Scared me for a minute there. Of the ones that I have for myself and my father, I'm going to go through and see which ones are the best and set those off to the side to get certified by NGC, which, by the way, NGC submission video coming up pretty soon, because NGC has changed a lot of things with their pricing structures, just overall with the submission. So I want to do a San Francisco, a Denver, and then the other two, once they come in the mail, which I think they come in November, should be the Peace dollar and the Philadelphia Morgan silver dollar. But yeah, gonna submit those to NGC and hopefully get a Mint State 70. I mean, Mint State 69 is fine, but so far, I would say these are a solid Mint State 70. And of course, I say that since I've only seen one of them. Let's go ahead and take a look at this other San Francisco here. Number 2 of 3. I mean, you guys know me. I'm going to sit there and scope the crap out of every single one of these to find the best example of each. And I'll figure out which ones I'm going to give to Keith, which of course may or may not be the best ones, but don't tell Keith, okay? Anyways, that amazing San Francisco S mint mark between the D and the O below the wreath. Absolutely amazing. I kind of feel like these coins are historic. I mean, obviously the original Morgan silver dollars were historic. They are considered by many, if not most, to be the king of U.S. coinage. But the fact that they came back 100 years later is, I believe, what the kids would call super sick. And I'm super stoked to be able to hold these. And while we're at it, share down in the comments if you guys were able to get these from the mint, or if you're going to have to buy them through the third party, like eBay or something like that. I know these bad boys are already going for over the sale price of the US mint, which, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's kind of understandable. The part that I don't agree with, obviously, is scalpers that find a way to get around the 3 coin per household limit. That, I think, is pretty awful. Denver, obviously, same concept, just D-mint mark and struck in Denver. The whole scalper thing is pretty terrible. And they are the ones that have probably the greatest effect on us being able to get these coins. I can't tell if that little scrape right there to the left of the M in unum is on the container or the coin, so obviously I'll take these out of the container before I decide which ones are going to NGC anyway, but hopefully it's the container. But yeah, share your story of how you were able to get these from the mint. I'm curious because, again, it was a nightmare for me. I wouldn't say it was a nightmare because I was able to score them. Being able to get 3 of each is a lot better, honestly, than I expected. I kind of had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to get these. I was super stoked when I got the Denver and San Francisco, and then I was really shocked when I was able to get the Peace Dollar and the Philadelphia Morgan when they came out on pre-sale. No crazy errors, anything yet. I was kind of hoping. Man, could you imagine? Like a misaligned die or just something crazy. Something that they wouldn't necessarily pick up on. That looks proof-like. Yeah, that's pretty close. What a gorgeous, gorgeous coin. Unreal. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say it. These are, this is holding history in your hands. Pretty awesome. Alright, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, again, please go ahead and do so. Best way to support us. And until next time, love you all. God bless, and we will see you very soon. Stay safe out there, guys.